My name is Jack Wonder, and I want to welcome you not only to my channel, but to this series inside the game called Copy Talk. So, please, sit down, relax, and please enjoy while I take you from the humdrum of life to this little story called Copy Talk. Without further ado, let's get into it. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Next month, really? Not literally in real life, but as saying. Oh god! Look at the picture! God, that meme, I've been seeing a lot more of it. Evening Whispers. Coachella organized reminds parents are not allowed the children in to be attended and unsupervised. It looks like a small little kid running away, a full sprint away from a small werewolf? No, I'm guessing some kind of animal. Not like animal for their world. Definitely humanoid of some sort. Rachel has confirmed the performance at Coachella in 2020. Jamet and Margaret Mariki Harkinlani to collaborate it with for a new IP. Huh. God, I'm gonna be butchering these names so bad. Bear with me, folks. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh no! You've come early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something previously since we have arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. Earth things communicate it in a very complicated way. It blows our minds that we have learned that you need to have verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I see that your communication and skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of our bigger lessons on about our things we have learned. We have learned from them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to commune with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. Then it is why we ask you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about that. Not sure about this. Now, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get at the job, if you get the job at all. Oh. Let me think of this over, if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our superpensiously, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for the event tomorrow. Okay. I will hire him. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, I will give you the cut up to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with customers. Some people will come here just to chill. They might just come for a drink or work or read something. I strongly suggest to let them be. But always be prepared if you want to talk to anything about. Want to talk about anything? Want to talk about anything? How can we know whether our people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs? Yes. That would be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking. Or you should not, could stop, or should stop. Thank you! We will need it that much so. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit, to do the job? Not really. I can lend you an apron, though, to keep your suit clean. And to differentiate from you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you more legit for the job. That it is a very earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are! Okay. Let's start at the night. I was expecting this. It's like funny thing too. Oh, I should actually state this fact right now. I know how all things go in the other episode way beforehand, where he showed up and we can give him anything. You're supposed to give him a drink called the Milky Way, and he will actually tell you 1/3 of his mission. I'm gonna say that for another video in the future, but for now we missed something big. It's like, damn. It's not like life-changing or anything like impacting the story, but it was very interesting. And if anything, if I'm going to continue on with my idea of making a one-shot series from the very beginning to the very end, making like an almost hour-long video, or based on how long I get through this, I was like, oh yeah, how things go down with that. But that said, now greeting the guest. Welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Faya. Hey Jack, what's going on here? Well, Nell is working here tonight. I thought Elle was the one who brought out the bad news. I never thought this place would be a ground zero for alien invasion. That's not that. Nell is just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Faya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we have actually the person who was getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we have arrived. We came to this conclusion before starting another breeding mission. We should learn more about other things communicate. We have thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this. On one condition. I make the drinks. Nell will be the only one here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. It's in for you then. What? For helping them. What you do when you get in return? Now that you mention it. If there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be in my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Faya. If I still need to write for a paper again. Oh, what happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did you find out? Remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met at each other in the lift. And the higher-up mentioned in our encounter or to her. Ow, balls. The chief called me into our office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it is the reason why our performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear about that. What are you going to do? Write a goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. I do not understand what is really happening, Miss Vea, but it feels like immeasurably sadness and frustration for you. How about a warm cup of drink? Is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It is on the house. That was a nice thing to do now. That was the best thing to do accordingly to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Bea? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Okay. Anything. Okay. Let's try this combo. You don't really get many chances to really combine most of the things in this game, but when you do, you give it a shot. Even though you end up having so little amounts of, like, ones you can do. Oh, look at that! He serves a cup and everything. Nah. Let's try coffee. I haven't used anything in mint as much. More mints? Okay, cool. Let's try that. Hold up, black what? That's actually looks pretty good. Here is your drink. Especially crafted for the owner of the coffee shop. God, I wasn't expecting getting like a hell of a in this. Well, who else gotta brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your plate was only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. I'll follow along with the novel. I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. But now, now that I really don't need to care about other deadlines, and if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity in my blood, sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Bea. We have learned extremely about what Earthling's body is about other races. About all other races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Nell. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Nell. Bea wasn't serious about infusing yourself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that, then. That was a figure of speech now. Ah. We have heard that term. It is still very hard to understand in your language. It will always be hard. Languages keep on changing. Understood. At least we have now learned the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Vea, if I may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the accurate number. But full time? I should be able to write between 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, and I still will need to edit it. I usually end up with half for what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words between you need to write between 50,000 and between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant and information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing is only the number of words now. It requires things outside the mere word count. If only to writers, or judging writers, by the ability to write a number of words, then we wouldn't be poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we have learned beforehand that the art is difficult. Is a difficult matter, even and for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things that which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter, definitely. Cool. That doesn't sound like you at all, Nell. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Alette. I won't even ask. I expect one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still responsible one for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. So, coffee with a little bit of ginger, so I had to assume with just that. This is a stretch. Oh yeah, I've made this one back in the past. Huh, Coolio. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Toilet? Millet. I just want to say a toilet. Psst, Nell. Some people came to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that is definitely seems to fit its visits here. Actually, I'm not here just to sit in without disruption. Nah? Pardon us. I was training Nell on how to talk with customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh! No, we are not. We have tasks of learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that adds a step up in the right direction. Suggestion 1, if you want to be a blend... one suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop up using informal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which is essential and not really listening at all. No, it would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step. One step for you. Might be a giant step for your kind. That is nicely said, Miss Vea. By the way, Miss Celeste, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? No, that's a spot on actual sense. Yeah. Is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Speak of the miss, she's already here. I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already viskade what is about what's going on under the bridge here. Where is Jack? Miss Aqua, please relax. I am here. Oh, you're safe. Everything is fine. Oh, okay. Please take a breath. Let me take a breath. Here, please drink some water. Speaking about water. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone's been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here, anyway? I keep forgetting she has an accent. We are here starting to think we might need to make a recording for the answer for this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. You do not need to tell me if you don't want to. Or if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here's the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Jack. It's nothing, really. But you do really think one day enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do want to not to serve this place's business for any longer. As if the place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around on the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. We can't limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Cultural Hall. Hala. Cultural. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many readings happening during Coachella. This is why we decided the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong, but say the baby has to born out of love? Yes. Oh yeah! It looks like when I end up going back and revisiting how things go down. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be coming out with this one. It's supposed to be the mission that he's doing is that at his breeding section, it's supposed to be he's infusing not only his species race but with our own, within the populace of this planet, and increasing creatures like a hybrid of what we have around on this planet and half-breed what they are. Out of not only with normal means to produce, But it's the whole process is that if when the child is like conducted in a way of a feeling of love, you might actually turn out and make a superhuman or Superman, if you will. With the same concept of if the child was made out of love, they will be like loved and also they do good things. But at the same time, if they do and choose poorly, the outcome of the child can actually be an evil, like Superman, or vice versa, like some powerful entity that's corporeal and whatnot. So the effort is trying to like allow a civilization to have these sorts of like beings among them to advance to a higher section of their race and maybe evolve from there on. But it's a far stretch. We have noticed that, but we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will learn, will study in Ochala. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many females, female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan and you have a sentence you got here. We know. We are also suppliers ourselves. But please, Miss Fea, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Fea was stopped off abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It is nothing that we're friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't really have much experience in game development, and you see, I thought your research. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I thought your research was in computer graphics, right? Yes, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So, I was been asking Millet for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly. But arrived first. Well, she arrived first. So, I can't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I refuse anyway. But, wait. If you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with your game? Well, done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Fea. Should it be a your, not your? Oh, so you're correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay, I'm sorry. How do you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like I was saying it written and down anyway. Oh, goodness. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to publish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? Depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about pacing control and the UI slash UX. Ugh. It must be fun to finish working on your creation. It is surely removed some of the weight on my chest. Just to be replaced with another weight. You mean there is still more to come after you're done? I'm not at the done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I cannot finish the draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm more done and doodly done. Doodly done. I am sorry to hear that, Miss Fair. Oh, Fair. But please be even more confident. Even I'm starting to doubt myself. I read more some of the short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribe to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're good, really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But it's still enjoyable an experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out what your book when it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What are you doing, though? Or what are you going to do, though? It is more or less the same as what Mallet is going through. So I'm sure you'll be both fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about out in front of other people. Oh my god! I am so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I am sorry. I know, I said things already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Oh, Aqua. I'm sorry it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get at what you're going to deal with. Although, it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. We've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do know seem to appreciate it at it all. Appreciate it all. I thought the full Omega Conference had a new game for every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So, what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under a friendly NDA. Okay? Alright. I'm not at the with the paper anymore. Anyway. I'm the part of the special team. We're attempting for making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, is another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that the dream of the job for some people? That is what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you cannot publish anything you write. For years. That does not sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making patches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. All of them are those countless patches, and only a handful will get to approve for the prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on that team. The 7 samurai. That is what they said. So they haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our teams work support others. When we're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks consider the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Millet, I just realized. What? Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, yes? More or less, yeah. When last time you had a vacation? Hold on. Before I joined the company, I guess. That's 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder why you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't excuse me. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is. I am not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for a long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not the excuse me. That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about us starting Friday? It's still a long weekend and getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's not then. I need to go home now. And for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together or to the bus stop. Just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Damn, she coming out of left field. Okay, see you later, folks. See you folks later. Words. Your brain has its own interpretation of it. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Faya. I know. But not now. I got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Faya. Thanks, Nell. Anyway, are you going into class anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink and go in with that? Still in the house. I definitely wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. That's cool. That's real cool. My. What a day. And again, what can I say? Thank you very much for showing up, and I hope you end up staying safe, staying healthy. And hey, if you liked the video, please give it a good thumbs up and give me some constructive criticism down below. It not only helps me to improve my performance, not only for this series, but everything else I do. Unfortunately, I'm still working on trying to find a better editing software or to maybe spice things up. But regardless, I hope you enjoy what you saw thus far. That said, catch you next time. Until then.